Welcome to my life. It's a beautiful Friday morning to be grateful. We are here and we are blessed. Guys, I'm just making some quick fried dumpling now. I'm going on the road in a bit. In a jit or two. I'm going to make me some quick fried dumpling. When we say quick, we mean quick one. Quick one. This is a quick one today. Very quick one. Listen to the voices crying to be free. Hear the little promise that you promised to be. Never understanding better than I want. People just you turn it off already, huh? That's what you're doing. I already turned it off. Listen to the voices crying to be free. Here's a little promise that promised to be. How time fly. Look at it. The day almost finished and it just started. Listen to the voices. Trying to be free. Here's a little promise that promised to be. Never understand it. So we're not making much. Why? But we're gonna cook later again. If we make too much fried dumpling, we won't cook, is it? We're gonna have too much. Trying to be free. And I have promised to be. Never understand. Better than a war. You know, when I get up, I just want to stay in. I just want to stay in bed. I got this dream. I went to bed. I got this other dream. I kept having this weird dream. Protection over my life and my family in Jesus' name. I don't know why I keep having that. Every night I had basically the same dream. Different occasion, but the same dream. Pray for protection in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Over my life and my family. Over myself and my family. I don't know why. I rebuke any negativity in our life in Jesus' name. Rebuke. I don't know why I kept having this dream. The same dream, you know, but on in different contexts. Every night. Don't know why. The same dream, but different. Guys, I'm just making some quick fried dumpling right now. Because we're going on the road. Wish I could stay indoors. That was the plan. Until I get a last minute appointment. I was like, you know, yesterday I was on the road. It was a bit hectic. After we get home, we're so tired. And I got this last minute appointment. We are dumpling people, if you notice. Every day dumpling. Huh? I'm just praying it's for the greater good. I don't waste my time going. Praying that is a tick. My it's a green light. Jesus shines me all the way. He's the truest friends to me. Jesus shall lead me night and day. Jesus shall lead me. Guys, I bought something like over a month now. I wanted it to reach quick because I initially buy from this side. Good morning. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you, sweetie. Good morning to you too. Where are you watching from? I bought this item, yeah? And I thought it was going to reach 1 month time delivery. So I was like, it's too long. I decided to buy a better quality, more expensive but better quality. Now I'm thinking if I should regret buying it. Because buying that better quality, spend like triple time the amount. Or quadro. Quadro is 4, right? 4 times the amount for the original one I purchased. However, they send the wrong thing. They send the wrong thing, you know, the wrong thing. Manchester, UK. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. So they sent me the wrong item. After all emails and whatever, I try to change the color. They sent me the wrong thing. And what they put on the side is not what they... I think they're deceiving people to buy their stuff. Or they put something else and they sell us something else. Put it that way. They send us something else. So I was like, oh, you're deceiving people. Right now I'm thinking, should I cancel and go with my original? The only problem is that this one's gonna fit, hopefully. But now they make me waiting triple time the time when it could have been sorted in the first place. There was a bonus, and the bonus that they put on the side is totally different from what they sent to you. So I said, oh, you're deceiving people, because that's why I buy the thing. Was the bonus. I bought it just because of the bonus. That's catching. That's how they use business to catch the eyes of customers. But the bonus that they said is not what was on the side. It's something totally different. So I'm debating now. Should I return back the thing? But the one that I originally want to buy it's already sold out. Because I canceled the order, you know. Now it's sold out. I could have received it by now. Only because one is universal, the next one is perfect fit. So which one is better? Perfect fit, isn't it? But the perfect fit causing me a headache. So guys, I woke up earlier, but I was debating. By now, we should have finished this. Because I got an appointment, so I can't be late now. I like to be punctual. Worse if the customer have things to do. I have to turn down the cooker. You know, I cook outside and raw inside. Yeah, I'm praying that it get fixed to sweetie. I'm praying because it's too much now. I was a bit upset. I sent an upsetted email. In life, you know, you have to. I sent an email that was very, you know, not so pleasant. I think I should have calmed myself. Never do thing when you're angry. Because when you're angry, you'll make mistake. Calm first. Yeah, the email that I sent. I was upset. I learned never do things when you're upset. Calm. Because I believe, if I did send a calmer email, then I would get positive. I still get a positive result because I got the option to return the product that I got. But I already start making the other one. So that's what I'm debating on. But the one that they basically tricked me into buying, I don't want that one. So that's really... No, that was the bonus. But they tricked me. Because the bonus on the site is totally different from what they send you. So I said they shouldn't have done that then. If you know you're not going to send the correct thing, you shouldn't have sent an e. I said, okay, this one is the bonus. No. Let customer know that you're going to send a bonus. But do not display something different from what you're sending. Because that's what I expect to receive. The one that was displayed. And the funny thing of it, you know, guys, I didn't open the package. I got it. I was like, it's light because I buy something 2 years similar. And it was much heavier, better quality. But this one was light. But because I was working, I didn't have time to look. You see, that's why, you know. I was working. I was like, it's a bit light. But I didn't check. I just checked maybe 2 weeks after I received. I didn't check nothing. Because I assume they send the correct product, isn't it? Never assume. So I didn't do my checks. I just decided to do it a couple of days and I was like, what is this? After 2 weeks. So first they send the wrong color item. So when I email, they said, okay, we're going to send it back another one. We're going to send it the correct one. Because I kept sending email to them. I said, okay, will I be getting this one? This is the one I want. So email back and forth. But yet, they still sent the wrong one. So I was a bit mad. So they said they're going to, okay, resend me the proper one. Yeah. So okay, we'll resend you. Which taking like maybe over a week now or maybe more. So they say, okay, we send her the proper one. Waiting on this proper one now to send. Guess what? I didn't check the other product. I should have checked it straight away now. I would have just returned everything, I'm telling you. I didn't check it. I just checked it a couple of days ago. I was ready to use it now. After 2 weeks, you know. I didn't look. Because I was working. You know, when you're working, you get up in the morning, you don't have time. You see the package, you see, you know it's there. You just look at it and that's it. So after 2 weeks, when I finished work, I said, no, not even if I even finish work. And I didn't look at it. Job was complete. I didn't look. So I was ready to use the item now. And when if you understand, you know what they call puss in a bag. When I opened it, I said, this is not what was displayed. Ready to install the item. I said, okay, I got time now. You know, after you finish the job that I do, when you finish, you're tired enough, so you need a couple of days to rest, isn't it? So that's the mistake I made. I didn't do my proper check earlier. After I complained about the wrong color, they're redoing it. They're redoing it. So I said, okay. Only to find out the other item that's supposed to be a bonus is also incorrect. It's not the one they said. So I was like, oh, that's why I was upset, you know. But in situation, you must learn how to deal with your... Do not, if you're angry, do not try and sort that issue. Wait until you're more calm. I can always return, but I'm still thinking, should I or should I just stick with it? No, I don't want that, definitely not. But I still need the other product. So what do I do? That product is gonna be the perfect fit. I don't think I want to be universal, because universal, it won't be the perfect fit. You need something that's set. Maybe because they sell me crappy, maybe even the perfect fit isn't the yeah, I got another one. The wrong one that they send me, I'm gonna test it. But then again, I can test it on the real one that they send is still problem, isn't it? I'm gonna test the other one. Please be making fried dumpling. At least they ain't trying to make you pay again. Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. But you buy something you expect to be right. Yeah, for real, they're giving me a free one up front. But then again, there's something else that was wrong. Dumplings look like they're gonna be delicious. My grandmother used to make them, but I can't remember the recipe. Yeah, they don't need a recipe. It's simple flour, sugar. Yeah, if you want to put sugar though, it's up to you, and salt. That's it. Just baking flour. Or flour and baking powder. But now they sell self-raising flour. Self-raising, so you don't need baking powder. You see? Self-raising. All you need, self-raising flour. Then I use a bit of salt, not too much. And then if you want to sweeten to taste, you put a bit of sugar. That's all. And then you mold to then you need to mold or mold to dough. That's it. And then when you're frying, you turn down the cooker, because if it's too hot, if the cooker is too hot, then the outside gonna be fried and then the inside raw. So you have to make sure the cooker is properly turned on. Maybe medium heat. Yeah, low heat gonna take longer. So not high, medium is perfect. Then you have to watch, continue watch it. If you see it getting too brown too quick, you know that it's too high, so you turn it down a bit more. That's it. But I don't need to cover, but I cover mine to properly soak it. But if you have enough oil, you don't need to cover it. When my sister making, my sister full up the pot of oil and she just fry. I think she used proper heat. And it's properly done, you know. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. It's not that difficult to make, you know. And that's one of my favorite. And I get to understand, I used to host overseas students, and they do not like the cooked dumpling. They love, most of them, 99% love the fried dumpling. Cooked dumpling, not so much. My daughter, she loves fry and cook. I was talking to my mom the other day. I get to understand my nieces in America, niece and nephew, they don't like the cooked dumpling. You see, I grew up with cooked dumpling. They'll rather the fried dumpling. I grew up cook and fry everything, so I'm used to it. But if you're not really used to it, my daughter, I think maybe she grew up. But I don't know if my sister was making cooked dumpling for them. Because they rather the fried dumpling. Fried dumpling is a bit crunchier, nicer. My daughter, on the other, she loves cooked dumpling. She loves fried dumpling. She would rather dumpling than rice, like myself. I don't like rice. I love flour. If you see me making dumpling a lot, something I love to make. Something I love to eat. Only other them savory with curry goat. Yeah, nice. Or my auntie George. Yeah, delicious with that. That's a delicious mix to it. Curry goat, but I think I'm gonna make tuna. This wasn't, I was planning to cook something else, but unfortunately, although I was planning to cook something else, but unfortunately, I got up, I was in the bed lying down, and whatever I want to cook this morning, I don't think we'll finish on time. And I got an appointment, so I said, you know what, let me deal with the appointment. And this, bear in mind, this is with the wrong fork to remove them. So either you use the little, this one, or this one, if it's in the oil too hot, too long, it burns. It's plastic. Did I use this okra? See? I'm using the wrong plate, guys. We need to strain it. We need to strain them. We need to strain them. I put them like this so they are able to strain. That's how we do it. Strain off the excess oil. A wrong plate. Normally put them in flat plate. See this one moving. Let me do the thing properly. Can still use that, isn't it? It's better, isn't it? Can use that to some fried chicken. I love French fries, one of my favorite. They look beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. French fries are one of my favorite in chicken. This is not too much dumpling, that which is good, because when you make too much, you even have in the evening to eat. We don't want that. We want just enough to finish it. Guys, I need to leave this place 9:30 for an appointment. You have to be punctual, you know. Anything, and it's good to go extra early, I guess. No one's know anything can happen on the way going. Maybe traffic, road work, so go road work take longer. You know, road work there's a lot of traffic. You know, one time when they used to have sale, I was more eager to buy things and put away till I'm ready. But nowadays, it's like the interest isn't there anymore. Especially in the Discover online store. You can purchase everything online. When I discover, I don't need to go in store anymore, because what you need or what you want is already online. When I discover that the interest gonna went, is it? See, it's a bit slow now. What do you like to have dumpling with? Recommendation: you can have dumpling with tin mackerel. So I love, my favorite with fried dumpling or cooked dumpling would be ackee saltfish. But ackee expensive. Right now I'm still debating if I should buy. I was in the shop yesterday, I was like, oh, ackee is a bit expensive now. But my favorite would be fried dumpling, ackee and saltfish. But if we can't afford ackee, we can have tuna, which is what I'm gonna make shortly. Tuna fish, tin mackerel, salt mackerel, chicken, even chicken, as I said, curry chicken. You can have jerk, you can have anything, any meat of your choice. But my favorite would be ackee saltfish. Ackee and saltfish. Ackee saltfish dumpling, cook or fry. with some nice avocado. In Jamaica they call it pear. You can't go wrong. In Jamaica they call it pear in that thing. But Ackee is like triple the price right now. No one's buying. Not even the supermarket have Ackee anymore. You have to go like one of those corner shops. One of those small shops to get Ackee if you want Ackee. Not supermarket, look like they stopped selling. Too expensive to purchase. The same thing happened years ago with Supplegen. The price started rising, supermarket stopped selling. Don't know why. But supermarket is supposed to be bigger than the corner shop. So why they not selling? I don't get it. That's my mother's favorite. Haha. I'm telling you, tell me about it. Supermarket is supposed to be. Supermarket is bigger than the corner shop. So why they don't, when the price rise on certain items, they don't tend to sell it anymore? That's what I would like to know. Because they are a bigger chain and they don't see any profit from it selling. That's why they stop. But although I see them putting temporarily out of stock. Temporarily. They never say permanent. So let's wait and see. But the way the price rise, baby, I don't think, because a couple months, well, I haven't seen it in supermarket. Months. So I think temporarily would be like maybe a month less or less. But a couple months, well, no Ackee in supermarket. Since the price rise, put it that way. So I'm doubting. And it's something that what they call it, distribute, isn't it? That's why it's even more expensive. It's not from this country. They have to distribute it. So it's going to be more, oh my gosh. And funny enough, when there was Corona, price, if you notice, nothing increased. No, there wasn't any increase. Until they start the AAR. That's what causing the price rise, you know. When I remember Corona start and it finished. And price still remained the same. Only during Corona, certain things you couldn't get, certain items was scarce. But after everything settled down, then everything was okay. But all of a sudden now, since they started, I don't know. I don't know why these things have to happen. But the world is sin, isn't it? So if the world is sin, you have to expect the unexpected. Tuna in the place, man, in the place. Surrender all. Oh, to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. And I'm just gonna make two tuna. These people tend to make one. These people tend to make one tuna, but they're not finishing it. Sometimes I go off. I think once is good enough. Worse if I'm cooking later. I miss being forced to stay inside. It meant I didn't have to deal with noisy children running in and out of my car. You rather stay indoor. And mostly, if I'm not working, I'm a person like this. If I'm not working, I stay indoors. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't really I love my own company at times. So if I'm not working, then I tend to stay put. Safer indoors, isn't it? So if I'm not working, I stay inside. So it doesn't really matter. Only because during Corona, you're basically stuck. You can't. Unless you're going shopping. I remember early morning we used to go shopping. 5 o'clock, you know. The line long because people trying to get food. And some people cut in line. After you're waiting for hours. After you're waiting for hours, people just cut in line past you. I remember it's like, oh my God, if I'm telling you, if this world should come to an end. Because I remember things, if the line is too long, certain item you don't get. So they start reducing the portion of what you should buy. certain items you can't get, and then 5 a.m. in the morning we have to get up to join line in the supermarket. It wasn't nice, I'm telling you. To join the line. I remember I had a student at the time, and it was a mom and her daughter. And the mom, when Corona just started, the mom wanted to go. The daughter wasn't having it, she wanted to stay. You know? There's nowhere we're going anymore to be on. Exactly. I remember during Corona, I used to host students. I had students. They were my last student. Since that, I didn't have another one. And I remember they got stuck here. No, the mom wanted, as it just started, she wanted to book a flight and go home. And the daughter wasn't having it. One piece of something. They were from Colombia, I think. Is it Colombia? Or they have to drive through Colombia. I forgot the country now. Yeah, I forgot the country. And the daughter, yeah, I forgot the country because I think they have to, in the end, they have to drive through Colombia. They have to go through Colombia because there was no... And then in the end, the mom wanted to go. The daughter didn't want to go. And then in the end, what happened? They were stuck in London. the daughter started crying. Both of them were crying now. Because they can't get to get out. It was bad. I have to try consoling them. They were like stuck, you know, when you're used to your house. Then they were running out of money. It wasn't good, I'm telling you. Eventually now, I think the government from the country, they arranged something. The government from the embassy, something. They arranged something in order for them to fly out. But in order for them to, after 1 week, in which, you know, they end up buying, in order for them to fly out, they have to, yeah, exactly, they start crying and start feeling for them. Because when the mom wanted to go, the daughter didn't. Now they are stuck in London. And the mom, eventually now, the embassy, I think the government from the country, the embassy, they sort out flight. But I think they have to take 3 different flights. I think on one occasion they have to go through Colombia. I was contacting them all through, you know. When they reached, they didn't even text me. Nothing. they did communicate when they were in Colombia. That's it. Then I even said thank you. I don't know if they were in flight. Nothing. Eventually now, they got their flight book. And they have to go through. They were so happy, you know. I was so happy for them because, you know, I was feeling. They couldn't go to college anymore because they were here to learn English. So they couldn't go, they were stuck. They were just stuck. It wasn't. A lot of individuals were stuck in London. And most cry, but you know, it happened. Since then, I never had a student. I stopped hosting. They were my last student. They were lovely people. But I mean, after they were stuck here, they didn't even say, thanks for your hospitality. Nothing. The last time I heard from them was when they were in Colombia. They reached Colombia, so they were from Colombia. They have to book the flight. I can't remember the country they were from. So it was like that. Yeah, they got home eventually, but they didn't even text me that. They only called me or text me when they were in Colombia. That's about it. After they reached home, nothing. Then I even said, thank you, Michelle. All is well. Nothing. And they were nice people, you know. But nothing after that. Nada. But I'm happy for them that they reach. Could be another story, you know. The daughter must regret never listening to the mom. Sometimes it's good for you to listen to your parents, you know. You don't know it all. If your parents say, okay, it's time to go, listen. Don't say, I don't want to go. I'm not ready. You see, Corona taking charge. Nobody can go out, in, out. Corona taking over the place. Are you staying? You're going to feel much comfortable in your country, you know? It's that line where you have to stand in. You stand in that line. Countless hours. waiting for supermarket. You're in the line from 5 o'clock. And supermarket not open until... You're in the line 5 o'clock. Supermarket doesn't open until... I'm trying to find one that open. See, we always use pressure. You're in the line 5 o'clock. Supermarket doesn't open until... You're in the line 5 and supermarket not opening until what time they used to open? 8, 9 o'clock. Can you imagine? Then sometimes sun start whack you. You have to be standing now waiting. No, that supermarket is open 7 o'clock. So you start standing in the line from 5. They open 7 o'clock. You start standing like from 5 o'clock. They open 7 o'clock. And that's about it. 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then, yeah, sometimes, you'll be standing in line for hours. I remember I went there 5 in the morning. And I did the worst part, I was feeling a bit sad because I didn't know they want to go shopping. I should have asked them. And you know, if you go too late, things you want, you're not going to get it. And I didn't know they wanted to go shopping that day. I would have wake the mom and take her with me. I went there 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. Only the fact when they woke up, they were like, I was like, fuck, I didn't know you were there. When they went, like, the time they woke up, it's too late. They can't get nothing in the shop. Even 5 a.m. when I go, things were limited. Sometimes you go, certain things you want, you can't get. I used to have this neighbor, I don't know where she gets, she used to stock up. She started selling stuff, she put them in her garage. You put them in her garage, so if you run out of rice, but I'm a bit. She run out of rice, she start get to understand, my friend was there. She sell rice. I said, what? Well, I never buy from her, but I never know the garage look. That's why I don't see how to leave. I never reach a point where I'm that desperate to know, let me buy the rice. But she said she was keeping them. I said, in the garage, this place was full of, I can't even say, I just couldn't buy. I couldn't buy. Eventually we went and we get a bag. My friend got, I don't know who she gets some, because my friend, all of a sudden my friend got people giving her stuff. And she just take to me, oh, that girl was good, I'm telling you. Because she provided some food for me that time. Because we couldn't get food, we couldn't get food to buy. Remember when people started boarding, no, not even boarding, we went to the supermarket. They almost by themselves went to the supermarket. And in the supermarket, seriously, guys, somebody must have went and picked all 12 tuna. They picked, no, it's too much. Have a little compassion for other people. I remember this woman take up like 20 evap. I said, can I have 2? The woman said, no. 20, for her alone. No, share some. That wasn't good. Remember other customer come in. So have a look, no, 20. The woman cleaned the shelf. So I said, can I just have 2? The woman said, no. The woman tell me no, quite right. She take everything. So after a while, the supermarket now start limit. So you only can have like 3. I said they should have done that long time. Then I remember one time in the supermarket, big fight over food. I said, oh my God, have mercy on us. Yes, because I don't know what happened. And this person, I don't know if it's toilet paper, as you were saying, or paper towel. But this person decided to take everything. And this person go, and they almost fight. Maybe that's when the supermarket start now limit. One big, I said, no, calm yourself. Calm down, calm down. We don't have enough stuff. They wanted to fight over food. That's the point where it's at, People scrapping over them discount section. I'm telling you, guys, I wouldn't like to experience that time, but I know something maybe worse gonna come, you know. I wouldn't want to, I said that experience wasn't like, thank God for the look of free food where my friend she could give me some. She give me rice, she give me this, she give me that, because she have people where get maybe food stuff for people who less, whatever, less fortunate, so she give me some. She could give me a bottle of oil, she give me a bag of rice. So a couple of things that I got from her, I did appreciate them, you know. During the time of needs, I really need them then, because you go in supermarket, you're not getting them. Everything sold out, everything. If you go too late, the shelf empty. I remember a couple of shelves when I go clean. So I was expecting those time for price to rise. Thank God nobody never buy themselves in that, because people are fighting for food. There was one point they were saying maybe it's the mark of the beast coming. You know the mark of the beast, yeah? Like people reach a fight, they're fighting for food. When you're gonna buy yourself over food, pray to God you will get more, no? Don't go buy yourself over no food, yeah? That time some local selfish people take all the food. That wasn't nice thing. They were selfish. They were just they were stacking up garage, you know, everything. You know, I think they were selfish because they weren't thinking of others. You have to think of other man. Maybe other people need to eat. But some of the things that they stack up with, you know, you're gonna spoil. Like tomato. You can't buy like a big box of tomato. It's impossible. You have to know, like tin stuff though you can stack up on, but tomato and then something there, that's gonna go off. And you're gonna waste your money. A lot of individuals waste their money because they were stacking on things that wasn't really required. You can't cook without tomato, isn't it? If you don't have tomato, you have to just manage. But they are big onion. By the time they finish, they waste. They go to waste. They waste their money. Supermarket. What do they call it? Profit from they wasting their money. Someone tried to shove past my mother to get to bread. She's in a wheelchair. I almost made that person meet Jesus early for going near my mom. Really? Mr. Inspector, can you leave me? Yeah, it happened. It happened, you know. One of those things. It happened, you know. It happened. They never have metal to these people. These people, they don't have compassion. They just think about themselves and that's it, themselves. What they're gonna achieve. What they want to achieve. They weren't thinking about themselves. Thinking about their food, their belly. For them, they don't think about other people. You have to think about other people. So I'm telling you, if this world should like maybe coming to an end, I'm telling you, a lot of us gonna suffer. God forbid. I'm telling you. Because the way I see, and it was at one point we were wondering, what if it's the mark of the beast coming? Yeah, there's a point now. The mask. Yeah, I used to wear mask now and then, but you know I can't breathe in it. Yeah, I used to wear my mask now and then.
Are they a mask?
I used to wear my mask now and then.
Are they a mask?
I used to wear my mask now and then. But I don't wear it like a regular thing because I can't breathe. And I do believe at the time to inhale, you're supposed to be releasing, not inhaling. So I don't think it was, for my opinion, everyone is different. There's a point with the injection I decided, God, if it's my time to go, let it be. I didn't take it. I was like, I leave everything to God. I'm not gonna take it. You can't take something where, alright, I did consider, for example, yeah, bro, I did consider, for example, if it's something that you take, that's, you know, like when you were small and you get this vaccination, one-off, I consider it if it was like a one-off and that's it. But when I heard that it's something you have to, it's continuous, something you have to take all the time, I was like, nah. I'm not interested. The one-off thing would be okay, but continuous thing, I said, I pray, and I said, God, if it's my time, I would like to go naturally. Simple. And I leave everything in God's hand. you know. My sister was forced to take it. I got a couple sisters, well, I think one was scared because her cousin buy. She thought it was corona. I want to, have corona. There's a lot of people in Jamaica, you know. The woman, she wanted to give birth. And because of corona, everybody was scared of people. That woman ended up buying. Because there was no one wanted to see her. Because everybody was scared. They thought she had corona. She's sick and she ended up buying. It was so sad. There's a lot of people goes because of this, you know. So sad. I got a sister, she take it because one of our cousins buy. They assume it's corona. I when I know corona by them. Because corona was the main target, isn't it? And when it's not corona, they say it's corona. My sister, certain job you do, without doing it, you can't do that job. For example, caring. My sister was a carer in America. And she was like, I'm not taking it. I'm not. But you have to survive, isn't it? I'm a painter, decorator. I never have a problem. Because if I was forced, you have to work money. Maybe I would, But me never have the option to force to do it because I wasn't doing caring. I was just a painter and a decorator, But whenever I go on job, I say, Lord, protect our children. Lord, protect me from this, whatever. I pray, I pray. So prayer works, Say me and my mother refuse and we have not been sick. Exactly. Yeah, you're sick. They don't know what's wrong. Okay, you can be allergic. A lot of people die because they take it. And that same thing by them. Because they're allergic to certain things that they put in the system. So I said, I'm not having it. So I said, Lord, I leave it in your hand. If this is the way I should go, let me go naturally. Not by somebody putting, I don't know what inside my body, So I pray on it. And my friend, I got a friend, she not even wear a mask. I did wear a mask sometimes. But if I can't breathe, I remove it. So I wear it sometimes, but not like 100%. And my friend said she's not wearing it. My friend didn't. Because they even have this thing now, if you can't wear a mask, you can't wear it. I wear my mask, but I don't do it on a regular thing. I can't breathe in mask too long. So I don't. Even if I'm working, I wear a mask because I do painting, decorating. If I work, I wear a mask, but sometimes I can't breathe. So because I can't breathe, I have to remove it. And because I remove it, dust gets in my nostril. It's not good. Because I can't breathe in the mask. I don't know how people would wear a mask 24/7, So by God's grace, we are still here. Thank God for Jesus. We don't have to do continuous, thank God for Jesus. I don't know what they put in my sister. I think I have 2 sisters, maybe 3 that take it. Oh. Yeah, the one that follow me, I don't think she take it. No, the one that I follow, I don't think she take it. But I think the one that follow me take it. The last born take it, and my elder sister take it. The last born was forced because she was in the caring system. And although she said she didn't, if you do not take it, you don't have a job. So that's how she was forced. Thank God I was in the caring system. Yes, I would be forced to take it, no? So painter, decorator, maybe they didn't look at us. So thank God for Jesus. No? And a couple people in my family catch it, I heard my mom. I think my mom, yes, people in the house. One people catch it. And I think maybe, I don't know if it's because of the injection or before. That my sister, they did catch it. My elder sister said she catch it. I don't know. I never catch it. Thank God for Jesus. So maybe my immune system is strong. Maybe it depends. But I always do my tests. Those tests. Test to see if I have it. The simple look of sickness. That's the first thing they're going to ask. So I always have this self, yourself, test yourself. Thank God for Jesus, all is well. I'm praying to God something like that never occur again, but we'll never know. Because looking at that, on the time, that things like that is a bit, to look at food you couldn't get. People going on with hunger. People going on just taking food. People fighting over food. Can you imagine when it get? And I know there's gonna be worse a time. I know that. So if at one point people was like, it look like it's the mark of the beast. So I'm looking, maybe that injection is 666. Look if it print out in anybody for it. I tell you. God forbid. 666. I think a lot of individuals take it because they're afraid of buying. They think they're gonna go, so they take it. They don't want to, but they take it. I think that's it. A lot of individuals, why they take, they are scared. I was scared at one point. I said, why, if you take it and you buy, something affect you, something, you're allergic to something inside that thing. Because they're not going to do the proper test. A lot of people buy because of it, after they're taking it, you know. So I said, if that's the way I'm going, I want to go naturally. I mostly stay indoor anyway, so unless I'm going on a job. Oh, we did do a couple of jobs. Miracle! Get a move on, get a move on. So guys, I'm going to prepare myself because we got a job on. Now I got a job I need to go on view. So I'm going to eat now, guys. I'm going to eat. I'm going to stuff my face and then I'm going to view this property. Don't know if I can eat three dumplings in at the place. I'm going for these. We need 3 for Miracle, but Miracle not ready yet. Penny loves sleep, is man. She needs to learn to wake up proper. I'm not putting my sauce on it. She's not ready yet. Or maybe just put away this. When she's ready, she'll dish it out, isn't it? Fried dumpling. Oh, so for now, guys, we're shipping out, yeah? So thank you for your watching, thanks for your commenting, thanks for liking, of course, thanks for sharing. Have a lovely, pleasant morning.